So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's hard to overlook this man, Ivan Perisic, who plays with a fire in his belly. You know, he likes to play as an out-and-out left winger. His greatest strengths being his work rate and crossing, but he'll do a good shift going backwards too.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Mbappe. Vlasic. And it's Pasalic. He's in a great position here. Chance! It's there!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Celtic are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Budimir. Perisic. Xavi Simons does really well there. He is strong. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Quarter of an hour played. Casapia very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Malinovsky. That's a good ball out wide. Vlasic gets into a good position. It's a good-looking delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Pasalic. Perisic. Now, can they get him away? Perisic providing an outlet on that flank. Incapuyi. And it's Hauregzar. And Zaire Emery. Haaland. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. Pasalic. Perisic in acres of space out wide. Perisic looking to receive it in space. Incapuyi. Hato. He's a sharp little ball here. Malinovsky. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Zaire Emery. Good ball, good take. Goes for a shot! Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hauregzar. This is a promising build-up. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zaire Emery, and it's made its way to him. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's Mbappe. Malinovsky, who does have an assist to his name, but is ended up in no man's land. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Casapia leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Casapia with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Casapia leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And here's Haaland. Aimed beyond the shot, a goal! That's put paid to the danger. And it's Zaire Emery. That is a brilliant interception. Played into space. Good ball over the top. That has been cut short. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Oh, this is a great position. Closing in on goal. Oh, Haaland! Oh, it's fallen loose again. And that's in. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
Celtic with the corner, they're first.
Número 19. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 22. Número 39.
And he's there to get it away.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 16.870 espectadores.
That's a good... He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Casapia, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hato.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Elects to cross. Getting up there! And that's a good finish. And they get themselves in front! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Casapia with the lead. Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Vai-se proceder a uma substituição.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Número 2. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 8, número 23, número 13. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? Matanovic.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Hato. Look at the space here. And the shot! And he's stuck it away. What remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
In with the challenge.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Vlasic. Knocks it into space. Vlasic. Hincapié wins the duel this time.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
They've played it short. Vlasic delivers with wit. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Perisic. And it's played in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. He's terrific terrific effort! It is close, but that is the last of it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Casapia certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Caros espectadores, por favor, depositem o lixo nos recipientes próprios.